Obviously, the most common question we get when a new client calls is, how do I know if I have a good case? And that's where our experience comes into play. We look for certain criteria in determining if you do have a good case, because it has to not only be factually good and legally good, there has to be a very good chance that there will be a substantial economic recovery. So we start out looking for hard facts that show that the defendant lied, stole from, or cheated the government. Secondly, we look at what documents do you have and how would you establish that the defendants did this in a knowing way. And then, of course, from a very pragmatic standpoint, we look at the defendant to determine do they have sufficient assets that a big judgment or settlement would be collectible. Once we go through those basic steps, we're in a good position to let a client know whether they have a good case or not. We've been doing this long enough to know where the pitfalls are, and we also try to convey a realistic expectation to the client as to whether they should pursue this or not. And on our behalf as a firm, we only put our names on cases that we know have good liability facts, we have a provable case, that we have a good moral position in the case, and that it's in the client's best interest to go forward.